So I got a game, and audience, I want you to participate in this game with me too. Make sure you leave a
All right,
comment
Tom,
in here. The name of this game is
turn the lights off.
Guess That Price. Set the tone. I was trying to light my Pali Santos over here, but I don't have a lighter. But so this game is called Guess That Price. All right. So I'm gonna describe a home. I'm gonna tell you what it's listed at, and you tell me if the price is too high, if it's overpriced, or if it's underpriced, or if it's priced perfectly. All right. Clear on the rules. All right. Let's get right into it. So this property right here, located in South Holland, beautiful, lovely South Holland. It's a classic, meticulously maintained 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom raised ranch, solid brick, hardwood floors, and a pristine South Holland line. Perfect, impeccable line. It has a finished basement and a 2.5 car garage. Here's the catch: it is 100% original 1970s on the inside. I'm talking about the paneling. You got your hardwood floors, right? It might even got a couple wall mirrors in there.
What's the rules again?
I'm gonna describe the property and then I'm gonna tell you what the list price is. You tell me if it's overpriced, underpriced, or priced right.
Okay.
All right. So that's the property. The list price on this one is $265,000
Overpriced.
in South Holland.
Yes.
Why you say overpriced?
Just overpriced.
That's
You can get a decent house in South Holland for 200,
a fact.
200, 225.
That's a fact. So my logic here says that in South Holland, the median sale price is currently hovering around 217,000 to 230, while the bones are great at 265. A buyer is going to expect some modern updates, granite countertops, stainless steel, appliances, open floor plan, whatever. Um, Probably should drop this price to somewhere around. What do you think?
190.
190. It'll be gone at 190. That's some demand stack pricing right. 190 gonna get you up out of there for sure. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see.
But hold on, that's not somebody I would even have a conversation with, though. To be honest with you, Mike, like you were so unrealistic by your price. You're 80 fucking thousand off.
Yeah,
80,000. That's like no. Let's like
but let's be
like
clear.
no.
There are agents out here who are going to list your house at that price.
I'm not.
I'm not either, but somebody's going to, and it's just going to expire off the market in 365 days.
Yeah, I don't want to even go through the trouble of hiring a photographer, taking pictures, putting together a listing presentation, pulling a list together, the listing paperwork. I don't want to do the work to not get paid.
Nah, nah, nah. I'm cool on that one too. So let's go to this next one. Let's go over to beautiful Flossmoor, where there's a stunning 4 bedroom architectural gym with floor to ceiling windows, a massive half-acre lot, uh, and 3,000 square feet of living space. The catch? There ain't no catch on the surface. It's a beautiful home on the surface. It's a beautiful home. And the list price here in
And what it
Flossmoor,
where we at?
we in
Flossmoor?
Flossmoor, with this 4 bedroom architectural gym with floor to ceiling windows, 3,000 square feet.
Ooh, nice.
The list price $385,000.
This price right.
Price right?
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna go off the market at that price, 385. I think they might be a little underpriced.
No such thing.
It is when you talk about how much profit you could get. When you talk about your neighbor's equity going up too, like we talking about the whole
But I
neighborhood.
told you what we already established that sometimes you got a timeline where you need to move fast. I got a new job, need
Yeah,
to move fast. My mom is sick. I'm going to move in with her. Need to sell fast. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Sometimes, so it's price right.
Okay. All right, let's go to round three. We're gonna move a little bit further south. We're gonna go to Park Forest. All right. So
Overpriced.
That's just Park Forest for you. The problem with Park
no
Forest is
matter
the taxes.
no matter what the price is, the taxes are going to be killer.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Yeah, but okay, let's break it down for the people though. So, a cute. What you say cute? You already know where we're going with this.
It's small.
A cute 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom cottage. The average house that you're gonna see, the main house you're gonna see in Park Forest. Fresh paint, new carpet, a brand new roof, turnkey, and ready for your first time home buyer. The catch, it's a co-op style or on a street with high density, so there's a lot of houses on that street. They have smaller lots. List price, $145,000.
Overpriced.
Completely overpriced. Where should this property be at? Where should we list this property?
Because the average home in Park Forest that is not in a co-op goes for around 170, 175, 200 if rehab. I just know that because I just recently pulled comps for somebody in Park Forest.
Yeah.
And so if it's a co-op though, you need to be around 100, to be honest with you. Because you don't have ownership. You're really just sharing your share in the property.
Yep. I'm with you on that one. Somewhere between 100, 110, somewhere in that ballpark, and that might get you going. And then lastly, we're gonna go back up north. We're gonna get out of the slums of the South Suburbs for a second.
We don't live in the slums, bro.
Park Forest closer to the slums as we gonna get on this list.
Okay.
Actually, when we talk about proximity, South Holland is probably the closest to the slums. You know what I'm saying?
It's off the highway that takes you straight to the slum.
Yeah, in any direction. Just ride down Sibley in any direction, or 159th Street for that matter. Shit.
I was talking about 394 Salt Village and the Gardens.
Oh yeah. All right, let's go a little bit further north. We're gonna go to Matteson. All right. Now the vibe here is built early 2000s. This is a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom McMansion. I love people in Chicago love to call it a McMansion style home. 2-story foyer, formal dining room, master suite with a sitting area. Here's the catch. It's located in a subdivision where several neighboring homes are currently in pre-foreclosure or just have unkept yards, or both, because usually they go hand in hand. List price. And don't you hate all the foreclosures in Matteson? And everybody who want a nice house, they keep sending me shit in Matteson. I be like, yo, this house in Matteson for $250,000? With your loan, you're not gonna be able to get this, and this is gonna be a hell of a project for you.
And they be wanting to fight you on it too.
Right.
Like they be wanting to call the list agent to get up in there.
And then when you do take them in there, because I took one, you do take them in there, and they like, oh, I ain't know it was gonna look like this. I told you exactly what this house was gonna look like, because I go in them all the time. So the list price on this property is $315,000.
Does it have any mold?
No, so this house is in good condition. The house we're talking about is in good condition. 5
No,
bedroom, 4 bathroom.
that's priced right.
315.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they easily can go for 5.
Yeah, but the thing that's holding you back on your value, and this is why your neighbor's value really matters. If your neighbors keep up their yard and paying their mortgage and not getting foreclosed on and not filing a bunch of insurance claims, right? Because once 7 people around this bitch file an insurance claim, everybody's insurance around this motherfucker going up. Am I wrong? That's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? So, but the houses around you definitely affect your value. So if you live around a bunch of foreclosures, you're not necessarily gonna get the prevailing rate that might go if you were on a different block or in a different neighborhood for the same house. So that's pretty much it. That's that on that. Y'all let me know if y'all have any questions about the games